screen
like a cat.
Oh, I'm good.
Cat's
When
eyeballs
he
don't move.
turns that way, it
That's not
smirks.
creepy at all.
That shadow behind him is actually kind of creeping me out a little bit.
All I'm going to say is welcome back to the Coast to Coast podcast, everybody. It is the Halloween special 2023 edition. Look at the wonderful work our awesome creator and founder, Nick Fire, did on these backgrounds. Look at this. I got a pumpkin that's on fire with a freaking creepy lady ghost.
And I got a phantom.
About it.
And you got a phantom. And look, it's baby Nick. He came out with a beard.
You need to call your mom and ask that.
Somebody needs to call CPS.
Creepy.
Right.
Creepy.
Dude.
Yikes.
It reminds me a little bit of the Child's Play movie after Chucky got like his face all cut up or whatever, and he had to do the thing. Oh, God.
I don't like the Chucky movies.
You know, my uncle let me
them.
watch it when I was like 5 or whatever, and it scarred me all the way until I was like 14, and I finally found it comical.
I thought Problem Child was better than Chucky.
Dude, Problem Child was
Problem
the
Child
shit.
was
That
good.
movie was awesome.
I know they're not the same kind
Leprechaun.
of movie, but they look a lot alike. You know, if Chucky was an actual real boy.
Yeah.
it'd be
Y'all
great.
out there on YouTube land, comment down below what scary movie scarred you for life as a kiddo. Okay. And then while you're doing that, don't forget to like and subscribe. You're leaving that comment anyways, so you might as well share this because we want to know what your friends have to say too.
That's right. Oh, shit.
Babies don't cuss.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
shit.
Oh, schnookers.
Are you going to leave that on the whole time?
You're going to wear that mask the entire show, aren't you?
I forgot to. Let me check something.
Your bib.
I mean, we're only recording a show.
What-
Let's
what-
check
what-
something. I mean, we're recording a show. Let's check something. Oh, you got to see if TikTok can hear what we're saying. I got you.
I forgot to do the mixer again. Remember the one show I'd never turned it on.
Can we get a full frontal,
Ah.
Nick? Can we show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
show them the whole
I'm
ensemble.
only a half of me, like right there.
Don't
That's
lift it
Nick's
up.
costume.
I love it.
As creepy as that is, I think my costume is even scarier. Just saying.
Oh my god, so creepy.
That's just wrong, bro.
What? Huh?
So what do you call that, Nick? What do you call that costume?
I call this the bearded baby bastard.
The bearded baby bastard. Oh my god.
I'm
That is
crying
not the
again, and
normal-
it's not the mascara this time.
That is not the normal BBB.
My that is not
Don't call them
Dead.
don't report it.
unless you're calling CPS because that
My-
baby's really messed up.
Oh wait! I got to do something. A shout out to our new sponsor, Maumee Bay Lawn Care.
Oh, Owen is complaining because
Good.
he's texting and TikTok and nobody's responding.
Good.
Well, I'm
just
complaining.
tell
I was in the
him we
middle of
don't
my
multitask
sponsor
that
shout
much.
out, and you cut me off.
I heard it. Lawn care. I know.
It wasn't for you. It's for the audience, Mary.
So if they're in the what area, Nick?
Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo.
Just, watch out when he's mowing the grass, because what's going to happen to me?
You sure?
Oh my god. No.
Nah.
Bless
If
it.
you want
wrong.
if you want a very nice looking lawn, give him a shout.
Or a mangled baby face. I'm gonna leave it alone now.
I will
My
say,
My
it's
costume
fucking
is a
hot under this
two-parter.
thing.
I bet, and it leaves a wonderful crease in that beard.
There's a
My
crease in
costume
him.
is a two-parter, by the way. The first part is very scary. Quite possibly the scariest costume known to man. Literally. Okay. As you can see, I'm wearing blue. I'm
Yeah.
a woke left liberal, Democratic, Biden supporter. Scariest costume on the planet.
And we're being.
And then underneath, I'm just me who does not give a shit. I'm sorry. Did I offend you? Because I don't fucking care.
Brought to you by MSNBC and Fox News.
Oh, thank you, Ferris.
Brought to
So-
you by.
This is my costume. Kiss my ass. I'm ready
I'm
for
coming
this.
for you, TikTok.
That
It's
sounded
not
very
creepy at
sexual.
all.
It's a lot easier to understand you when you don't have that mask on.
Well,
Not
no
creepy
shit.
at all.
He said no.
What did he say? Oh,
He
oh
said
I
no.
couldn't understand him.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time understanding him under the mask.
You're just saying that because you don't want me to have this on.
See, he sounds
No, like
fine with the
seriously,
mask
you
on.
get muffled and it starts sounding like this, buddy.
I
Yep.
don't know. He sounds fine with the mask on. See, say something.
Ferris?
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh no!
That
Oh,
might have been the
God.
funniest joke I've heard you tell in like 3 years.
The day I fucking see your ass, I'm going to kneel down and slap you. You know what I need after that?
Oh, now we're drinking on the show.
Oh, that's
Great,
amazing. That's almost gone.
great.
That's not even a new bottle.
All right. Speaking of show, Halloween special.
All right.
What's on the docket? What are we doing? Let's get to work.
Well,
We got fun stuff.
we got some. Yeah, tell Mary, tell him since you want to talk. Tell
It
him.
goes with the rubbing of the damn hands.
You know
What
what?
you got,
I'm
Mary?
just muting now.
Come on.
No, I want to hear it
tell
from
him what we
Mary.
got. Tell
I don't
him
want
what
to
we
hear it
got.
from this hairy baby bastard. I want to hear it from Mary. Mary's lovely.
So,
Yeah, cool story, Mary. Anyway, I had to. I haven't done it in like 2 years. Come on.
Snappity snap snap.
Okay, go ahead. What we got, Mary? What are we doing today?
I love you, Mary. Oh, Mary, come back.
Come on.
Come
Brandon,
back.
Brandon.
I'm sorry.
Brandon, someone's calling you out. in
Did I
TikTok.
offend
Be
you?
nice to his mama. That's what he said.
Oh.
Oh,
actually, I wasn't that
Huh?
offended by Brandon. It was more Nick.
Oh, good.
What the hell
Yay.
did I do?
Oh Lord.
I'm used to Brandon.
Okay.
Well, the first thing we got coming up is something we all kind of got together and said, "Hey, let's do a Halloween edition of Secret Santa," and we call
Oh,
it
yeah.
Secret Scarecrow, and it's Mad Libs. If y'all
It's
watched
cold
the
out
episode
here.
back,
I got to put my scary costume back on. It's chilly.
we did some Mad Libs, and it was hilarious. We said, "Hey, let's go ahead and bring it back." Right?
Halloween edition.
Okay.
All right. What else we got?
Creepy stories.
We got some creepy stories. There's, I know of at least one, possibly two creepy stories that are literally right in my neck of the woods, around the corner from my house.
We also, me and Brandon both have been sent a gifty package that we have to open.
Yeah, we got to unbox some stuff that was sent by the C2C staff. And I'm telling you, I'm more nervous for that than I am anything else that we've heard as planned so far.
You realize we got to stop and evaluate our lives, each and every one of us, because we spend more time and effort on a Halloween episode than
Than
Christmas.
anything else.
Christmas
Yeah.
specifically.
Can I just say, I'm starting to think that this guy, where is he? Over here? He's less scary and more, he's like wanting to hump my shoulder. It's like he's so horny, he's shaking.
I don't think
I
so.
don't
It's
know
a
what
horny
this lady
haunting.
is after. I don't know what this lady
Not
is
the
after,
horny
but she's
The
haunting.
freaky.
horny haunting. Wow.
A horny haunting.
Jesus.
That
Yeah,
was
what'd
a-
you have in
On
mind
that
when you put that
note-
in there, Nick?
I'm going to get you.
Well, you do have a dress on.
You just need to fill out.
It's
right here.
it's a dog reincarnated as whatever the hell that
It's the
thing is. So it
60s.
just wants to hump your leg.
We also got, since I didn't come up with a creepy story myself,
Oh,
since we
good
did the
job.
last episode, I got the
You did more.
paranormal investigators. I went into paranormal rooms. I got a couple of people to tell a story of something that's happened to them.
Oh, great.
On video. He got him
On
do a
video.
Yes.
And if we don't run out of
Awesome.
time, we also
Happy
have
Halloween.
some really goofy, silly Halloween would you rathers.
So y'all get your peoples in
Okay.
here because it's going to be a fun show.
Okay, so let's get to the segments then.
Y'all out there in TikTok land, start sharing the shit out of it. Let's watch me freak out over some paranormal fucking shit. Let's kick this mule.
I don't know why I can't find my.
Listen,
Weird.
be good peoples.
Be good people.
Be good people.
Is that the moral of the Halloween episode? Stop being douchebags. Be good people. I better
I
take my
think you guys
costume
ruined
off.
that already. I was gonna say.
All right, let's kick this off with some manly.
I like it.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Now, I chose who was up first because, I was given the ability to make this PowerPoint.
Fair
And
enough.
that's just why. It's the only reason. You won't say that after you're, never mind.
I'm so
Great.
nervous.
Mad Lib C2C Secret Scarecrow Edition. Triggered liberals. Viewer discretion advised.
So the other
I
half
want
of you,
the
Brett.
right costume. Oh, gee.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Brendan's up next.
Oh, I'm first.
So before we go any further, for those that don't know what we did, everybody, the names were drawn for everybody to create, find, whatever, a story, and then words were sent and plugged into the story randomly. Well, I guess in an order, but
Yeah.
and that's how these things are created. So Brandon's up first, and the person that
Alright.
did yours, do we want to say who that was at this
Or am I
point?
supposed to guess?
Or I mean, I know everybody, so I'm not going to guess on mine. I guess it doesn't matter. But do you want to do that? You want to just guess who it is right now? Or do you want to wait till we do the?
Can I read it first and then guess?
Sure. Here's the title.
Sweet. Fuck.
The Tale of the Isle of Dogs.
Seriously?
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Read in the style of a fierce queen. wait. Like fierce queen, like ruler, or like fierce queen?
Yeah,
It's
like
that.
Yes,
yes, queen.
Yeah,
Okay.
queen.
Yes.
Let me fluff my costume. Let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Yes.
Yes.
On the Isle of Dolls, a gargantuan traveler named me, Brandon, found himself immersed in a world of incongruous dolls. Every corner of the island was decorated with these grotesque and benumbed figures, evoking a sense of curiosity and fascination. Nick could hardly resist the urge to explore further. Drawn to the dolls. My thing's in the way. I gotta move. Drawn to the dolls like a moth to a flame. As they began to swing through the dense vegetation, they discovered a torpid sight of hidden clearing, adorned with colorful dolls ranging from sagacious to ancient. The dolls seemed to have personalities of their own, as if each one possessed by a story just waiting to strike. All Brandon did was spit the creativity and artistry that went into each doll's design, feeling a mixture of intelligibility and a slight steal of unease. They couldn't help but wonder what mysteries lay behind these intrepid creations.
It's just me.
That's some vocabulary in that one. Oh my God.
That was something else,
well,
dude.
those are the words that I had to submit for my thing that I had to just now read. I didn't know that's how they were going to get plugged in, but y'all asked me for nouns and adjectives and verbs and adverbs and shit. There you go.
Who do you think the y'all was?
Because it's a story about Island of Dolls, initially I want to say Nick, but I'm going with Ashley because she's evil.
That's queen.
Ashley? Yes. Oh, I got it.
Brady gets a point.
Of
But it
course,
would have been
Ashley
something
would
I
have
would've
me
done.
read it in that kind of a voice. You dick.
All right, next up.
I'm tired after that. I'm telling you, it's a lot of work being this woke. Scariest costume on the
Oh
planet.
no, I'm scared.
Oh, yes.
Please don't make me say anything naughty.
Mary's up next.
Too late.
Mary's spooky Halloween.
The
Adventure.
title of her
Oh.
Mad Lib is Mary's Spooky Halloween Adventure.
Who got? I don't remember who
Read
got
in the
me.
style of Lou Capra.
For real?
Oh,
Oh
hell.
wow!
Oh my
Lou's
god.
back.
You gotta do
Oh
your best
my
impersonation of Lou.
God.
Can you handle it?
Oh,
She-
this
she's
is
gonna
going
be-
to
she needs
take
I
a
to
while.
can
to get through this.
try.
All right, you ready?
Y'all don't let
Lou.
Lou in.
I thought Lou like disappeared.
You were being nice. You
Well,
told
if
me
it's an
one.
Yeah.
interpretation, if it's an interpretation, I think I can handle it. As long as it's not Lou herself.
She's gonna
being-
butcher it anyway. So
She was crazy.
All right, here we go. Lou. Good Lord.
Oh, I might need some glasses.
That's a big one. I
Okay.
thought mine was a lot.
Oh, I do know who got mine too, because I had to fill in all those. Yeah, I do know who got mine. Okay, wait, Lou. Okay, Lou. Once upon a time, in a small, eerie town of Decatur, there was a girl named Mary. Mary was known for her orange hair and for her love of all things pumpkin. Oh, Mary does not like pumpkin. Halloween was her favorite holiday, and she could not wait for it to arrive. On the night of Halloween, Mary put on her costume, which was a wolf costume. She looked absolutely illuminating in it, with lanterns in her hand and a big smile on her face. She set off on her Halloween adventure. As she walked down the eerie streets of the town, Mary noticed that the houses were decorated with haunting pumpkins, wolf skeletons, and red cobwebs. The air was filled with the scent of pies, and the sound of laughter echoed in the distance. Mary decided to visit the playground first. It was said to be the creepiest haunted place in town. As she entered, she could hear the faint screams coming from the darkness. She bravely walked through the massive hallways, and suddenly a grizzly jumped out at her. Mary let out an ouch and ran away as fast as her amazing legs could carry her.
Amazing.
Do have some amazing legs, I'm just saying.
Use Nads.
Next, Mary went to the chase attraction. What am I reading?
He's losing it. She's losing it.
Next, Mary went to a chase attraction. She walked in line with the other Annabelles, and when it was her turn, she climbed into a rickety side-by-side. The ride took her through a police station, Napopo, and she screamed quickly as the entire time. Oh, not as, just the entire time. She screamed quickly. How did she scream quickly the entire time? That makes no sense. Afterward, Mary joined a group of revolting friends, that must be you guys, for some curry and milk.
Ugh.
They told the Billy Goat's gruff by the flickering light of the... Ooh, I don't mess with a Ouija board. By the flickering light of the Ouija board. It was so wooden that Mary could not sleep for nights.
So
As the night grew darker, Mary, to end her Halloween Mary decided to end her Halloween adventure. She walked back home, her terrifying heart still pounding with excitement. Halloween in Decatur had been the dark and most auburn night of her life. Mary could not wait for next Halloween to arrive so she could have another relieved adventure in spooky town of Decatur. Okay, that's enough of
kind
that.
of long.
That was very long.
That is a
and-
Oh,
long-winded
mine's not-
story. Mary, I gotta
Not
say,
long.
your impression of Lou,
It was
damn near
hard.
spot on.
My
Damn near
mouth
spot
hurts. But my mouth hurts from doing that. I guess I need to call her up and
Newfound
from-
respect for Lou, huh?
on. No, don't call her up.
She got a hell of a
She-
mouth, boy.
Don't call her up. She
I've
don't
heard
need
that
to-
about her.
You call her up, she's gonna want to come back.
All right, next up we got
don't need
Nicholas.
that negativity in our life. Wait, so Mary, who did your story?
Oh yeah.
Well, Nicholas is the one that got the words from me, so
Yeah, she had to give
I don't
me,
know if Nick gave me the words for somebody else, but
that
I
was-
think Nicholas is the one that wrote that long crazy thing.
it was like she needed to fill in 32 words.
it
Jesus.
was a long.
That would
list
make
of
sense that it would be long-winded coming from Nick.
All right.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Yeah, I
You ready?
guess.
You ready?
I'm glad
Yeah,
it's
well,
somebody
It
else's
better be
turn.
something I can do.
I
You're gonna
hope
be
it's
some-
not.
There's good
You're
news.
gonna be
There's
sucking
good
through-
news there.
This better
It's
be
called
difficult.
The RV Obsession: A Tale from the Sausage Forest.
What the? What the?
Wait, does it include butt stuff?
Please.
You got the butthole. I got the Crisco.
Mm. Read in the style of your choice, Gollum or Goofy.
Ooh.
Gollum.
You know, Smeagol from Lord of the
Smeagol.
Rings. Smeagol.
Sounds kind of like
The
Stitch from
precious
Lilo
guy.
and Stitch a little
Or you
bit.
can go, oh ho,
I can't do that voice.
All right.
I need to figure out how to do the Gollum voice. I've never been able to figure that one out.
You decided what?
precious.
You decided.
I mean,
what
that's
to-
close enough.
Yeah, you ready?
We'll see. Yeah, go.
It's gonna
Hey,
make
Mary,
my ears bleed.
Mary,
Yes.
he's getting karma hit. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Holy
Holy
shit!
Holy
fucktard
crap.
Batman.
Who the hell did mine? Psychopath. God.
All right, which one, Gollum or Goofy?
Depending on how it goes, maybe a little both.
Fantastic.
Oh,
He goes both ways. All right.
I can't do Goofy or either one very well, so. In a remote part of the bathroom, there lived a man named Brandon. And Brandon was an enthusiastic camper who bewilderingly set out on adventures in his trusty RV, which affectionately called Randy. He had a peculiar fascination with butts and vibrators with rotating heads.
What the shit?
Okay.
Ugh.
Every weekend, Brandon wears backs, would shove camping gear deep inside Randy.
Oh my god.
How am I going to get through this? Including a collection of vibrators with rotating heads
What the
of various shapes and sizes.
who wrote this shit?
He couldn't resist the lure of nature and the chance to tinker with his beloved collection. One Sunday morning, Brandon decided to embark on another trip in Randy.
Oh my god.
He carefully selected a destination deep in the heart of the sausage forest. Can't.
We're gonna
As he
get banned
drove
from
through the
TikTok.
winding forest roads, he couldn't help but admire the smell of the soothing run of graveyard. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Upon skipping to his destination, Brandon skillfully controlled Randy, making sure to position him on a gigantic mound.
You're damn right he did.
He then turned his attention to his butt and vibrator with rotating heads collection. With great enthusiasm, I can't keep it. Can't.
Good lord.
He would thrust and burst them meticulously. Shit. Where am I? Each butt and vibrating rotating head had its special place in Randy.
Oh my gosh.
As the sun began to set, Brandon decided to explore the forest.
Oh God.
He was rising along a scenic trail,
Oh, he was rising all right.
taking in the breathtaking dolls. Along the way, he noticed very natural wonders like hard waterfalls. Now it's starting to sound like Earl Dibble Jr.
Just keep reading, please.
And
Make this
green
go away.
flowers. His
Finish your
passions,
story.
his passion for butts and vibrators with rotating heads, however, was far from his mind. Yeah. Well, that night, Brandon sat by the campfire, gazing up at the stiff sky. He shared stories with the fellow liberals. His love for butts and vibrators with rotating heads, and they all had good laugh. Some even nicknamed him Vibrator Buddy.
Oh my God.
The next morning, Brandon decided to organize a fun activity for everyone. He set up a butt and vibrator rotating head scavenger hunt,
Oh.
hiding them from various spots around the site. Everyone stank and joined in, searching high low for hidden treasures. As weekend came to close, Brandon once again filled up Randy, caressing his collection of butts and vibrators with rotating heads. As he filthily positioned them in the rear, he left the campsite with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that he had shared his passion for butts and vibrators with rotating heads with others.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
hard.
Okay. I need a
Oh,
Kleenex
no.
or
I'm
something.
nervous.
because-
Holy
Oh
shit.
no.
Who do you think did yours, Nick? Who's your secret scarecrow?
Oh Jesus.
Freaking Ferris had to done that.
Oh, I'm thinking the same thing,
Oh my
but
God, it's amazing.
That's Ferris. Written.
So, two things. One, as you
Oh.
can see, all the words he picked were in quotation. I mean, that was his words. It's when I
yeah.
did this story, I actually went to
Yeah.
AI and said, write a story about passion for camping. That's all I wrote in it. And this is what it came up with. He gave me the words. It was,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm thankful for Ashley that Randy is not Randy, her husband, fiance, whatever, but the camper. Just saying.
Depends on the perspective.
Well,
Yeah,
can't
it's
wait till
his
he hears that.
trusty RV, Randy. And
Good
Brandon,
job, Nick. You did
Brandon
great.
is not me in this story. Just throwing that out there.
the further I get in,
yeah,
the harder
Ferris,
it was.
Ferris, I did the same assignment. I used AI to write
So did I.
a story as well.
Hey,
Well, I
AI,
didn't.
Oh, good Lord.
Who's next? Who's next?
who's next?
Ashwee.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Ashwee.
Are you ready, Ashwee? Here we
Yeah.
go, Ashwee.
We love Ashley.
Halloween Adventures of Podcast Peeps.
Interesting.
Read in the style of a chicken.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Find your center. Find your nugget.
Oh
Find your
God,
inner
it's gonna be
nugget.
terrible.
Chicken, another need for Crisco.
Don't double dip.
Wow.
It better not be long.
Finger licking.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's
You
hope
ready?
it's short.
Okay, you got your chicken? You got your chicken?
I
Personality.
mean,
You can do it, Ashley.
Wow, that is short.
oh,
Good.
freaking hell yeah. Okay.
No, you mean hell.
Sorry. It was 2 a.m. on a October 31st. Nick and Brandon decided they would face their bears. They went unbearably to the Isle of Dolls. Of course they did.
The Isle of Dolls again.
While Mary and Ferris went to watch the grimy new Hocus
Hocus what?
Alas, poor filthy. Ashley was
together.
left alone on the graveyard to hand out Chinese to all the magnificently haunting neighborhood kids alone. Brandon was horny.
Oh my gosh.
Nick was exhausted. Ashley cackled. Mary had an amazing night, and Gross Bear shook it all night long.
After Nick's story, of course I'd be horny in this one.
Holy
Good Lord.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So who did yours there, Ashley?
Mary.
Yeah, maybe. Love you, Queen.
It was the
Yeah,
worst
it was
chicken
me.
impression ever.
Fantastic job. I guess that process elimination, that leaves me, and that leaves Brandon as the only one that,
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah. So
Okay, we got to be careful because we had a violation warning.
From TikTok.
But they gave us a warning. They didn't just boot us off. They just warned us.
That's a good thing. It's probably from some of your story.
Probably.
Or it might be from my costume. I'm not sure. Let's tread lightly.
Okay, here we go. It's me.
Fargus,
It's called Haunted Carnival, read in the style of an excited puppy.
you're welcome.
All right.
Since your powers of deduction already.
Right. All right, let's see how this is going to play out. Deep in the elated night, a little spatula named Juanita found herself lost in an abandoned amusement park. The once cheerful rides now creaked and groaned under the weight of peel. As Juanita wandered through the desolate park, she couldn't shake the feeling of being chalk.
Talk.
Talk.
Caulk. Big
Like,
difference.
like caulking.
Couldn't shake the feeling of being caulk. A caulk. A caulk. Caulk. Let's not get a violation.
CAULK.
The carousel suddenly started calmly on its own. It in haunting melody echoing through the empty park. The laughter of ghostly taste filled the air, sending shivers down Juanita's spine. Desperate to escape the clutches of this haunted place, she ran towards the park's Fort Knox, but the path seemed to stretch infinitely, leading her back to the same eerie sights. Fear consumed her as she realized she was trapped in a never-ending nightmare where the spirits of the amusement park sought to keep her forever.
And that right there is why you don't have AI write a story.
Oh, shit.
Just saying.
That was the Mad Libs.
That was
Oh,
funny.
good Lord.
My
Well,
face hurts.
You know what it's time for, dude?
Oh,
You want
my
me to go
face hurts.
first?
Okay.
Brandon, where's your glasses?
I'm trying to clean them because they're all smudgy.
From the laughter. And tears.
And the tears.
I
Yeah,
might
that's
have
exactly
gotten a
where I
tear
was
or
going.
5 on them. Yeah, that was some of them stories were something else. Oh, Nick's opening a box. Okay.
What you got, Nicholas? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Get baby muscles on it. Whoa, Brandon's is bigger.
How you
Yeah,
know? You never seen...
Candy.
What
Yes,
the
it is.
hell?
He's just gonna give it out on Halloween night to all the kiddos.
And
That's
then I
like a-
got something else
Pay
in
it
here.
forward.
$20 box of candy bag of candy, by the way. Saying.
Oh, he's just throwing garbage.
Oh, getting seductive.
Whoa,
Whoa, what is that?
What the hell?
Is that Medusa?
That's creepy.
That was a trick and a treat, wasn't it?
That kind of looks like Richard Simmons.
Ew, Nick, what are you doing? Dude, you wacko.
It's my bride.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, it completes the ensemble.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now that I know he got that in his, I'm expecting like creepy baby doll to be loaded on a spring and just jump out in my face.
Load on a spring.
Delivered to me straight from the aisle of dolls. Now that we've mentioned it already, like what, 3 or 4 times this episode, you people suck.
Need some suspenseful music right here.
Nothing's gonna jump out at you, Brandon.
Oh, he got bubble wrap.
Are you opening it upside down?
That
Or did you
ASMR
throw your
stuff.
candy in the...
Oh, candy. It even smells good. Look at all that candy.
Candy.
I'm gonna snack. Okay. I just saw a thing and I swear to Christ.
TikTok can't see it.
Show us what you got, Brandon.
No! No!
I wouldn't said gimme. Pull it out. Inch by inch. Centimeter
Oh
by
my
centimeter.
God, what the hell? No!
What?
Hey, at least he's touching it.
Let's look at her a little better, Brandon.
Well, look at her eye. What's that all about?
Oh,
Wait, is she missing a shoe? What's the deal with her shoe?
yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
There's something on her foot. What's that on
You
her foot?
got
Yeah,
a friend in
that's
me.
great. It's even been marked with my last. You
Oh.
suck.
Wait a minute. Let's. What? There's something under her dress
She's
too.
in the box.
There was. I thought I saw something under her
I'm not
dress.
lifting up the doll's dress.
That's
Fuck.
weird.
Fuck's sake. Oh God. She pooped.
Well,
Oh crap! Now you got to change the.
she
diaper,
probably
too.
got scared.
That's the scariest part of it all.
What? Does she have a penis in there or something, Mary? Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? What was that? Your fucking arm just fell off. Fuck your box. Oh,
You
I'm
said
done.
don't send you a creepy headless doll, and I promised you it was not a headless doll.
Right.
Definitely has a head.
Now, can you guess?
that's going in the fucking trash.
He wanted to open it all day.
Okay, but
Oh,
you
come on, pay it
seriously,
forward.
you seriously need to appreciate all the work that went into that doll.
I don't.
By the way, she is not haunted.
I don't care.
She is now. It's got his name on it.
Telling you. Yeah, he didn't see that part. Oh well, yeah, he saw the Mets
I
part.
dare you.
I hope you guys pre-poisoned my candy.
I dare
I-
you. If Britt's nice and asleep, sit her right on the nightstand so when she wakes up.
Dude, you want me to get fucking divorced?
Nick, Brandon, pay it forward. Send it to somebody else that
Yeah.
has the same issue. Keep that. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, that's the creepiest thing I've seen in real life, and I've seen some creepy shit.
This Halloween episode is going perfectly planned.
We're only
Shut
halfway
up,
through
Nick.
the episode, Brandon.
Oh, great. Let's pause for a fucking commercial. I need a cigarette, you
All right,
bastards.
we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back, y'all.
Hey, y'all, I'm Brandon. That's Nick, the Coast to Coast Podcast. This is season 5, and we're excited.
We had fun with a little segment last season, I should say.
Yep.
Felt like a year. Let's get vocal.
We are bringing back Let's Get Vocal for season 5, and I'm going to let Nick give you all the dirty details of how you can get involved.
Dude, wherever this is posted, it's going to be going into the comments and just say, let's get vocal, and we will message you and we will get you scheduled.
So go ahead, drop us a line. We'll reach out to you, see if we can't get you on the show.
Let's get vocal.
Go!
And we're back from the commercial break. Welcome back to the worst day of my fucking life. I hate it. And yeah, let's get going.
This thing is definitely hot. It's a great day, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, Brandon.
it's wonderful.
Just remember, dude, I fucking love you, man. You're a good dude. You know. Yeah,
I know you think you do.
I do.
All right, let's do it.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Reminds me of that Total Recall
That's a
movie.
trooper right there.
This fucking thing. Hi.
Please tell me y'all know what Total Recall is. The original one.
Oh, dude, I got bad vibes and juju just from holding this dang thing. Oh, it's
She's
creepy.
really nice. I think her name is Suzanne or something. It says her name on
Suzanne.
the pink thing.
Suzanne can go
Her little
away.
pink smock says
She's
her name.
cute.
Well, she was cute.
All right.
Did you
It's
run
time
her
for-
over with the car? What happened to her head?
We'll talk about that
Oh,
after
her
the
eyeball
show.
moves. Oh my god, it's one of those ones where the eyes close when you lay it down.
Sincerely ask her, Brandon. She might answer you.
Look.
It's supposed to only have one eyeball that moves, and
I
one
like
is
the
supposed to be
pins in the
sealed
Yeah, did you
shut.
run it over or something? What'd you do here? There's a big old hole in her cranium. Look at that.
There's
You even
lots
painted
of-
it with blood.
That's actually just red fingernail polish, but yeah.
Her
Let's-
name is Suzanne.
I thought that was her name. She spent
I'm
a lot of time with me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Really?
You're
Me too.
creepy.
Spent a
Go
lot of
sit
time with
over
you. You
here.
couldn't remember her name.
Sit over there. Just
All right.
and by the way, if you move by the morning,
She
I'ma
won't. She
kill ya.
stayed in my bedroom with me for like 2 months.
oh, that's just wrong, Mary. She better have been pretty-fied for them 2 months.
She wasn't. I can show you pictures afterwards.
No, please don't.
It's
No, I mean the
time.
before.
It is time for the creepy stories, you sons of bitches.
Creepy stories. Let's do it.
All right, Mary, you ready?
I'm ready.
So you sent me this bag of candy, and there's no peanut M&Ms in here. It's just regular. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, that was what they had at Walmart.
Here we go.
Mary's story that she submitted is the Paris catacombs.
Paris Catacomb.
Buried 20 meters underground, the Paris catacombs are a literal bone-chilling labyrinth filled with remains of millions of Parisians. The tunnels were the result of a 13th century mining, became mass graves in the 18th century when the cemeteries in Paris began to overflow. Descend into the catacombs and the air takes on a noticeable chill. A haunting inscription about the entrance to the catacombs reads, Arrête, c'est ici l'Empire de la Mort. Stop. This is the Empire of Death. The catacombs are open for tours, but we'd advise you don't get lost because it's said if you're inside the tunnels after midnight, the walls begin to speak.
Ooh.
Hell no.
Nuh-uh. Nope.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
good.
we're gonna go camping in that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You can. Good luck. Don't die.
Oh man, you won't go on none of the good trips.
You want to borrow my camper, Randy?
Only if I could have the rotating heads. They're all underneath the bed, aren't they?
The height of it.
No, they're right on the captain's seat. So when you sit down to drive the thing. Ashley.
That makes Ashley real happy.
I'm
Get
joking.
out, I'm fucking drive. Get out my way.
By the way, the faster you go, the faster they spin.
It's hooked into the gas pedal.
Oh, good Lord. My doll just moved.
She did not.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. She VBF'd.
She moved my heart. What is this?
Oh, this is one of the paranormal stories.
Oh, great.
I put this together.
Wonderf
The story starts probably over 30 years ago. I was living in a house with my then husband, and I had 2 children, a girl and a boy. My boy was 2 and my girl was 5. And we moved into this house, and right from the very start, it was a very cold feeling in there. It just never felt warm. Even when you had the radiators on, it was always really, really cold, and it felt very heavy. And the first occasion that I had something strange happened was my husband and I were laying in bed, the children were fast asleep, and we heard footsteps coming up the stairs. We could hear the steps creaking, and our bedroom door slightly opened, and we heard footsteps come into the bedroom.
I'm moving.
So they came round my side of the bed, and then they went round his side of the bed, my husband's, and I assumed he was asleep. And then he said to me, "Did you hear that?" And I realised he'd heard it too, so I knew I wasn't going crazy. So I said, "Yeah." I said, "What is it?" And I looked over to the side of the bed. I thought maybe it was my son on his hands and knees crawling on the floor, and I couldn't see anything. And my husband had to look around the room. He couldn't see anything either. So we both laid down. We were both quite scared. So anyway, we laid back down.
Nope.
And after a few seconds, the footsteps went out the bedroom and back down the stairs. And that was the first quite scary incident. And we used to hear footsteps coming up the stairs quite a lot. And I don't think they ever come in our bedroom again, not that we heard, but we'd hear the stairs creaking and creaks on the landing. And
Hell
the
no.
night that this all happened, we actually got out of bed and went into the children's room, and you can tell when somebody's been asleep for a long time. I mean, they'd been asleep for hours, they hadn't stirred. So we knew it definitely wasn't them. And one time I was in the bathroom cleaning my teeth, and I was the only one in the house because my children were at my mum's, my husband was at work, and I was cleaning my teeth, and all of a sudden I felt this really hard poke in my back, and it actually hurt. It was that hard, and I spun around and expecting to see my husband. He'd come home from work or something like that, and there was nobody there, and that really frightened me. And yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable in that house at all. And then when my marriage broke up, I stayed there for a little while, but no, I just couldn't stay there. I was always seeing things out the corner of my eyes. Whether it was anything paranormal or not, I don't know, but yeah, after all the things that were happening, I thought, I reckon this house is definitely haunted. Anyway, when my marriage broke up, I did an exchange with somebody, and yeah, I moved as quick as I could to get out of that place. But I spoke
Good
to a
for you.
lady down the road probably a couple of weeks after I moved, and she asked why I moved, and I was telling her about my experiences, and she said, before you moved in, a young lad had hung himself from the banister. Well, that was it. Yeah, I was glad I moved in the end. Yeah, that's just a little story of something that happened to me. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for listening.
Dude hung himself.
Oh,
That's-
hell no.
That's creepy.
Burn it down, bitch.
That is creepy.
You know what? Where it scares me the most is what I think the spookiest place to be if something shit's happened is the bathroom.
That'd
I
be,
don't know why,
yeah,
but
that would suck.
anything
Mhm.
spooky is always seems for me anyways more intense if it's in the bathroom.
Have you noticed though that like the
Oh,
majority
sorry.
of the stories all start with, well, we were laying in bed.
When you said, nope, I'm gone, I was like, yeah, that's exactly
Oh,
what
I'm
Joseph would have said.
moving,
And that's
like,
exactly
immediately.
when Joseph would have said it.
Nope, we're moving. No thanks. I like how Mary's was voiced over.
I got these at the last minute, these two things I got.
Yours is going to be voiced over too, I think. Is it?
All right, Brandon's
I
next.
hope so.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember doing a voiceover.
I just talked into the
She just read.
Oh, okay.
Do you have yours in front of you?
No.
Otherwise, my
Can you tell the story?
my
Can you
French
tell us about
accent would have been a lot better.
Let me pull it up on my phone here.
that? In the meantime, Mary, back to yours. How much do you know off record, not really off record, but about the catacombs? Is this a place you want to go? I know you're big on France.
No. No, I'm actually not big on France. I had to take French when I was in high school.
Oh,
so
forced thing.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. I tried to get them. We didn't have a Spanish teacher, so I tried to get them to teach American Sign Language, and they would not. So yeah, to
Vargas.
get 2 years of a foreign language.
My story's cut off, Vargas.
What do you mean it's cut off?
It's cut off. It ends with the glass suddenly. That's where my story ends, buddy.
Huh.
On the one that you sent. I mean, I got the snippet that I can read, but the one where you said you dug a little bit deeper, it cuts off there. I can read it all the way up to that point. That's fine. I'll do both.
I wonder why I did that.
Man, what the hell, man?
Huh. My bad.
Didn't you just Google it?
I'll do both. I'm prepared.
And it gives you, if you read what I sent you, it's most of it. I don't know why I did. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know why I did that.
I'm going to read the highlight reel, and then I'll read what you sent first.
Okie dokie.
Mary, yours sounded legit like you'd recorded a voiceover. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks. If I had recorded a voiceover, I would have.
Well, I mean, there was like a
French a
slideshow
little
that was going on, and everything seemed to be perfectly timed with the slideshow. I'm like, damn, this is really good. Like, y'all put some effort into it. Now you just did it on the fly. Thanks for ruining the magic for me. I appreciate it.
Well, this one, Brian, I can only find one actual picture of the house that came with the article you sent. So I'm just going to use that picture.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm glad we went with this one and not with the other one, by the way. So this right here, the Vineyard House. A once successful vineyard owner, Robert, started to lose his mind. Prone to fits of rage, would walk about the cemetery and lie down in grave plots with his arms crossed as if he were a cadaver. His wife constructed a small basement cell and locked him in it for fear of her own safety. Falling deeper into the throes of madness, Robert would groan and bang his head on the bars. He thought his wife was poisoning him, so he stopped eating, dying of starvation shortly after. The vineyard eventually became a rooming house and restaurant. Over the years, guests have heard ghostly footsteps, deep breathing, and banging noises. In one instance, a man fled his room late at night, refusing afterward to reveal what he'd witnessed. Part 2. Reputed to be haunted by its original owners for many years, the Vineyard House is on private property, listing for informational purposes only. Please do not visit without express permission from the landowner. Nestled in Coloma, California, there is a famous Victorian house called the Vineyard House, which has been reputed to be haunted by its original owners for many years. The house was built sometime in the late 1800s and was used over the years as a jail, an inn, and a restaurant, and, as its name implies, a winery. It was also at one time supposedly the site of where some executions took place. According to records, the original owners who built the house suffered one tragedy after another. Several of their young children died. Their winery was eventually ruined because of blight, and the husband contracted syphilis, which over time caused blindness and mental illness. Because he became violent from being mentally ill, his wife had him chained to a wall in the basement of the house where he reportedly died.
Good Lord.
The entire family is buried directly across the street in a graveyard that overlooks the house. Reports of seeing ghosts in the graveyard have also come forth in the past, but most of the stories took place inside the house. Ghost stories of the encounters were told by employees and guests of Vineyard House. One intriguing story was told by a couple who were staying in one of the upstairs bedrooms. It was late at night, all was quiet, when suddenly the couple was awakened by the sound of drunken men coming into the hallway downstairs. They were very loud, and they were singing and laughing and making a general ruckus. So the husband upstairs stuck his head out of the bedroom door to tell the loud men to quiet down. But upon doing so, he saw 3 men dressed in Victorian clothing ascending the stairs, and then they faded right before his eyes.
Crazy.
Another story from a different couple who decided to stay at the inn was that something frightened them so badly they packed up and left in the middle of the night. They reportedly refused to say what had happened, that it scared them so badly. The basement was used as a bar, and it was late at night after closing hours. Happened when the owner was cleaning up, wiping down the bar.
Where is
Creepy.
this
There.
place? Where is this?
So this place is in it's in Coloma, California. Okay. And when I say it's in my neck of the woods, hop, skip, and a jump away, I mean, as the crow flies, it's probably 10, 15 minutes from where I live.
Dude, if I can get there to
Oh.
do
If I-
studio, we're
Hang
fucking
on,
going
hang
to that
on,
house.
Hang on.
You messed up, Brandon.
Nick,
Is it just me, or does it look like the
Nick?
grandfather of the Monster House?
Yeah.
it's creepy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's creepy. It's like the early beginnings of the Addams Family mansion, right?
Mhm.
Nick, I'm not even joking, bro. It's a 22-minute drive from my house.
No shit.
No shit.
Go there and
22
take a
minute
picture
drive.
of it.
Y'all could walk there and
I have
savor the moment.
driven by that place umpteen bazillion times in my life,
Didn't
and
know about it?
I never knew until I found that story and sent it to Ferris for this episode.
All right, here's what you gotta do.
I ain't doing nothing for you, bud. You want me to do something like that? Go investigate the creepiness of that house.
No.
You get out here, build my studio.
No.
You said it. You said it. You said it. I'm gonna come out there and help you build your studio.
I'll
We're
come
gonna go.
out there and
Yeah,
get the studio.
I'll go
We're going
with
there.
you. I'll go with
But
you.
what-
I'll drop you off and wait in the fucking truck.
Just call ahead first.
When you go, I want you to go by there and you put
I
that
will
baby
get you an
doll.
appointment. I will
on
get
somebody's
you an
grave.
appointment. No, I will get you an appointment so that you can go there, put Suzanne on someone's grave, and so you can go inside and you can do a ghostly paranormal investigation of your own, right? Equipped with the tools that were recently given to us in the previous episode. You know what to do now. You come out here, build me a studio? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to get around to it anytime soon. It's been in process for about 2 years.
3.
2.
Just saying. Okay. Sorry.
2.
My bad.
I ordered it all in 2
You
years.
need to get a nice glass case to put that doll in for your studio.
You kiss my ass.
That'd be cute.
Suzanne is not going to, I almost
Well-
said live here long, but she's not
Well-
alive. So she's a doll.
She may be.
Mm.
He's trying to
Ashley?
manifest it.
Ashley, you
manifest
just
life
shut
into
Love
it.
your
you.
mouth. No. Who hired her?
Guilty.
Jesus.
I love how you guys are both like trying to talk and host with food in your mouth because you're both eating Halloween candy.
I mean, popcorn.
I got
One's out
free
of habit
poison
and one's
candy.
out of nervousness.
I keep looking at this damn doll. I'm waiting for her head. She's
What are you gonna
facing
do-
away
what are
from
you
me.
gonna do
I'm
if she
waiting
turns
for
her
her head to
head?
turn and look at me.
She's gonna turn and say, "Give me some of that."
No, I'm gonna throw her
Hey.
ass in the garbage can. It's right
Dude.
there.
Do the divining rod and say, "Where are you?" and it'll point right to that doll.
Nick.
Oh,
Be-
hell
be like-
no.
Be like the little shop of horrors. Feed me, Brandon.
I think we got one more creepy
Feed
story.
me, Seymour.
Yep.
Put it in my mouth.
This one,
Ugh.
Brandon, this was luck. I got this like last minute.
Oh,
It's-
of course you did.
It's Jess, and I own some haunted items, including quite a few haunted dolls. But my favorite I guess I should say my favorite is
What did I say? I don't want to do haunted dolls on this episode. What are we
and
doing?
Anna Marie was given to me last year by a friend who had some
That looks
dolls
like Suzanne. Pretty fight.
in her new home. And I've actually got quite a few of her dolls. But Anna Marie seems to be the kind of the most active. I don't know how old she is. The woman I got her from estimated to maybe 100 so years, but I'm maybe 105. She wasn't quite sure. But Anna Marie was given to me, and the woman who owned the shop wanted her out of the shop. She wanted her gone. So I went and picked her
Why
up.
are you holding it?
And my mom said she could get a vibe, and my mom does have a sense. All the women in my family do. And she said she could sense something was in her. It wasn't bad. It's not negative or evil or malicious. But when I first got her, I wanted to find something very that fit her. So we actually went to a thrift shop, and I found an antique chair. It kind of looks like one of those chairs that it would be for a student, and it was probably about the 1920s type chair. And that is her chair. That's where she sits. If she's not out for other decorations, that's where she likes to sit, is in her chair. And last year for the holidays, we kind of moved things around, and we put out some Christmas items, and I have a Christmas doll. So I moved Anna Marie, and I put my Christmas doll up. And weird things started to happen. The doll would be moved. The doll's hair would be tousled. She has a red hair bow, and that hair bow would be missing, or it would be gone. And I'd look everywhere for it, and I'd find it in like the weirdest places. And then eventually we realized that, maybe we should just switch them back. So I put Anna Marie back in her chair, and she was
Smart.
happy. And over the summer I moved, and I had to pack up all my items, and my mom was helping me pack up some of my more breakable items. And when she put Anna Marie in a box, things started to fall. Broke, and she let her know it was temporary. And
This
so
is
she
cruelty for Brandon.
and put her in a box with my other dolls, and that seemed to kind of calm the situation. And but she wasn't being malicious. I think she was just maybe wondering what was going on. And like I said, moving, she does like her new spot, because we have her sitting on my stairs with some other dolls surrounding her, and she likes to be around other dolls.
So she can trip you when you go up.
And I have done an EVP session, and words pop up like school chair, and like I said, I actually found out that the chair we bought was an old school chair. So I think maybe, I'm not sure what spirit is attached to her, but I kind of assume maybe it might be someone who had owned her before me. But it's not negative. It's not angry or aggressive. But she does like her way. So that is what I do. I give her chair, and she's quiet most of the time. And I do have quite a few haunted items. That I've collected over the years. Because I was raised in a haunted house as a kid. So I've kind of been used to the paranormal, and it kind of runs in our family. Most, if not all, the women, like I said, have some type of sense, and so we kind of think that maybe that's why we're all interested in the paranormal. But it's kind of interesting to learn, history, and get a sense of times in the past. And like I said, she's a doll that came from the past. Let me see. And as
Nope.
And it looks like someone took really good care of her before I got her.
The big ass doll.
My experience. Living with some haunted dolls.
Dude.
No, that's a big old rope and nope for me.
With what I worked on, what are the chances that was it yesterday or the day before, out of nowhere, this lady goes, I'll tell a story. I got haunted dolls. And I'm like, holy shit, really?
I love how, like I said at the beginning of that video, I love how I said, okay, let's do a Halloween special. Nothing about fucking haunted dolls or the damn island of dolls or whatever.
We didn't do the
What
island.
is this?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Dude, that thing is popped up. Don't even.
You're welcome.
This whole fucking episode has been fucked. This is why I don't go to the meetings, because y'all just want me to just be natural and react.
Yep.
I'm going to start going to the fucking meetings.
Now that's scary.
It's not my fault.
I hate
All I
this.
got to say is, fake dude. There's this episode went together beautiful, and then all the ideas and they all came to fruition. And then, like I said, at last minute, this lady pops up with a doll story. Come on,
Good. I'm glad you're having a good time. Are we done?
He
Is
wants
my
to go
torment
cuddle
over?
Suzanne.
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass and kiss your own ass.
Okay, I'll try.
that was great.
No.
Yeah. What'd you think, Ferris?
Awesome. Awesome.
I don't know if
Just
y'all.
think, dude, another paranormal investigator wants to come on the show.
I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but during that lady's haunted doll story, we're having some issues with the washer and dryer, which are located in the garage, which is where my studio is. And I've been fixing on that dang old washer and dryer now for probably, I don't know, a month. Just kind of nursing it to health to keep it going until we can afford to buy a new washer and dryer. Anyways, they make really loud banging sounds. I recently fixed the really, really loud banging sound literally like a day or two ago. 2 days ago. And in the middle of that lady's story, I hear this big, huge, loud from the wash. Dude, I jumped like 10 feet. What the fuck? And I come over here, I'm looking out the dang old curtain.
Halloween.
This is the
Poor
worst.
Brandon.
This is the dude, I'm sweating, man.
I am too.
It's
actually.
like 30
Why?
degrees in my garage and I'm sweating.
Hey,
I'm doing
Brandon.
this again.
It's
No,
your
I'm not doing
costume.
it again. I'm not doing it. It is my costume.
Love you, brother.
Yep. Prove it.
I just did.
Prove it.
Is it a Twix or a Snickers or what was in that?
Those
What
are
was
Three
that one?
Musketeers.
Oh, Three Musketeers.
Mm.
I should have
Give
put some more
Suzanne a
candy
bite.
in there for you.
You know what? I'm half tempted to download one of them apps real quick. Put this thing in airplane mode. Let's just full send this bitch. I'm gonna do it. What was that app they said they like to use?
The Nether Unders.
One of them was Necrophonics.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. What was the other one? The speak something, talk something,
Spirit
can-
Talk?
spirit talk, spirit
Flatulence.
talker.
Why are you doing this if you're already scared?
I mean,
I even
like I
had some
said,
silly
like I said, we
stuff.
might
Might
as
as
well
well
just
dive
full
in.
send this damn episode. Screw it. Screw it.
You did get her from her thrift shop.
This one right here says get, so that means it's free. I ain't buying nothing.
Oculus, Spirit Talker, and Necrophonic. Necrometer. Ghost Tube.
All right. I am opening this app. Hang
Hmm.
on. Hang on. Hang on. They said I got to put it in airplane mode, right?
Yeah.
Airplane mode.
But your
right?
computer and
Off.
stuff is on.
Airplane mode on. I'm going to do
Computer
it
don't
on my
matter. It's not hooked to
phone.
the phone.
All right.
I got popcorn all over me.
There's nothing going on so far. Am I supposed to ask it a question? Because I'm not doing that. I
Wooga
thought I was
booga.
just supposed to talk.
Ooga
Ooga
booga
booga your
booga.
face. Thank God. Okay, I'm done. That was fun. Not delete.
Hey,
No,
Brandon.
delete. Don't open.
Hey,
What?
if you didn't know I had this mask, and I was at your house to help you with the studio, and you were passed out,
Nope.
I decided to crawl in your
Nope.
bedroom,
Nope. Dude, you would die.
and then I poked up my head.
You
And
would get shot. Bro, you would get shot. Don't do that. That's a really bad idea.
It'd be
Like,
worth it.
I'm not even kidding. I would shoot first and ask questions later
I'd be in the
that
hospital.
scenario.
Bullet was pulled out. I'm all fucked up. People be like,
You
"What
think
happened to you?
You think in that scenario I'm aiming center mass? What's wrong with you?
You're asleep, man. You don't know where you're fucking shooting. It's in the dark.
Wanna bet?
You're gonna be so scared. You're gonna be fucking fumbling." And then they're gonna say, "What happened?" I'm gonna say, "I scared the fuck out of Brad until he shot
Y'all are
me."
dropping the F-bomb a lot.
If
Totally
that
worth it.
If that
Yeah,
went
Nick,
down,
As
Brandon,
much as I've trained and what I've done for a living and what I continue to do for a living, you're right. I'm gonna mess.
No, you're not gonna miss. You're just gonna be so stumbling. You're just gonna shoot. You don't know where you're hitting.
if that went down, Brandon, I can guarantee you he's going to come back and haunt you.
Yep.
That's
this
Yeah, I
mask-
know.
The mask will be molded half on my face, so you can see me. Half that, half face. Bullet holes in me. Brandon, you motherfucker.
He's
All I
only
did
got
was-
he's only got the half the mask with the stitches on it, and the rest is him with the big old like shot out eyeball.
It would be
That
totally
would
worth it.
suck. That would suck. No,
I
it
would
wouldn't.
follow you everywhere for the rest of your life.
Well, at least I know it's a good friend.
You'd turn over to put your arm around your wife. It's me.
It's your beard. Like, honey, where'd this come from? Nick, get out of here.
Oh, the boobs are the same size.
Oh,
Ferris. That's either mean to me or mean to Brett. One of the two.
trust me, buddy, it's mean to you. Oh my god.
Y'all ain't right.
Did we ever we didn't do a what's in their water? And we gotta end on a high note. I gotta play some game.
Ferris,
Gotta
give
do
him
some
a Mad
gaming.
Lib or two. It's not like we're not like already.
Y'all have
26 minutes
tortured me.
over.
You've tortured me for an hour and a half, damn it. Entertain me now.
Do something nice for the guy.
Okay, so for
Alrighty.
this Mad Libs, let's
Just wait, hang on,
let's
hang
just
on.
let
Man,
you
we
guys.
did the Mad
I gotta-
Libs
I gotta
already.
No,
throw
not
this
Mad
out there.
Libs. Sorry.
I gotta throw this out there, Mary, before we continue. There's two things in this world that I legitimately do not mess with. I don't get scared, usually. The real world does not scare me. Two things that I don't fuck with. Paranormal shit on a regular basis. Dabble with it a couple times for the show. For the show, I have
The show.
sacrificed. And snakes. Because I think I shared this story about snakes. When I was in second grade, I was like 7, 8 years old. Snake wranglers came. They had boa constrictors and corn snakes and all kinds of stuff. And I was fascinated with snakes. I loved them when I was a kid. Anyway, as a class, right, we got to come up individually with this big, huge, giant boa constrictor. They draped it over everybody's shoulders, and we got to take a picture with it with the snake wranglers that were there, right? The two wranglers right next to us. I was the only son of a bitch that it decided to wrap around and start squeezing, and I couldn't breathe. Ever
Oh,
since
no.
then, terrified of snakes since I was 8 years old. That's the only thing that is God's creation on earth that legitimately scares me. Thing number 2, spirits and demons and haunted dolls and shit. The paranormal type stuff. Because like I said, it's fascinating. I've sacrificed for the show way too much. Because what have I told you? The more you mess with it, the more you're inviting it to mess with you, right? Those are the only two things in this entire fucking universe that freak me out. Everything else, nah, I'm good.
Hey, you want me to send you my mask?
No. No.
Do you know
I'll
what's
use it as
funny?
target practice. I'll
I-
send you a video of me using it as target practice if that's
Did
what
I-
you want.
Did I tell you my mother was about my mother's snake story? She was always scared of snakes, and she wanted to try to
What
get rid
the
of her.
fuck?
She wanted to get rid of her feet. Where are you going?
Oh no.
Suzanne.
No,
Took off.
Nope. Just saw a big old shadow fucking move. There's nothing in the garage. It's just me.
That's
I quit.
Suzanne has gas.
This is the last episode we're recording. I'm done. Oh,
my mother wanted to get over her fear of snakes, so she bought a boa constrictor. Woke up in the middle of the night one night and it was in bed with her.
nope.
Nope.
It didn't work out.
Leave the nope rope alone.
The nope rope, I like that.
Would you rather? Please, God,
Would you
yes, I
rather?
would much rather play a game than to have these conversations. We've lost all the TikTok people. The regular viewers of the show on YouTube are no longer interested. And the people that listen to the podcast tuned out about 45,000 minutes ago.
Let's get through the would you rather. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, God.
So let's just do a lightning round where just you two answer.
Sure.
All right.
So would you rather
Fuck off.
spend one night on the Isle of Dolls with a friend or 1 week in Alcatraz alone?
Isle of Dolls. I've been saying it. Me and Brandon got to go. Isle of Dolls all day long.
I'm not playing your game.
Go to the next one. Brandon doesn't want to answer.
He didn't want to answer that one. He gone.
Would you rather get all candy corn in your trick-or-treat bag or a plethora of your favorite candy, knowing one of them was going to make you vomit?
Yeah, I don't do vomiting, and I got no problem with eating crayons, so candy corn.
Yep. I'm not interested in. I cannot stand candy corn, but I hate vomiting.
I hate candy corn, and I don't like to puke, so
Yeah,
Would
I'll take
you-
candy corn.
Same
Would you
does.
rather walk through a cemetery at midnight or
Yeah.
listen to your least favorite Smule join on a loop for 24 hours?
Put me in the cemetery.
Yeah, I'll do the cemetery over the Smule thing.
Yeah.
The same song
I
over
gotta-
and over, 24
wow.
hours
With no
nonstop.
headphones.
Not just that, Nick. Least favorite join.
Like the horriblest one.
Dude, the worst join.
Like I got to
Your
listen to that
drunk lady
drunk
on
old
steroids.
lady. Yep.
On steroids.
Okay. Lightning
No,
round,
no.
which means moving on.
Okay. Yes, mother.
Shave your beard
Shave
or
my beard.
have a mullet.
Mullet. I am not fucking shaving this beard.
Girls can answer for their men.
Well, that
What?
was before the
No, they
episode went
cannot,
for. Yeah, that was before
Because
the episode
Linda would
was
say
so long.
shave the beard. No, Linda, you're gonna have a mullet with the beard. Too bad.
I'd rather shave my beard than rock
My
a
mullet is gonna grow right into
Yeah.
the beard.
It's gonna look like a neck skirt.
Dude, the only thing you
Yeah.
could grow if you grew
Yeah.
hair would be a mullet anyway.
It's right. It'd be a hairy turtleneck.
Would you rather entertain a vampire or
Vampire.
a werewolf overnight?
Vampire, turn me into one, please.
Me too. Then I don't have to. worry
I
about paying.
want to be a vampire. I've wanted to be a vampire since I was a kid.
What about
A
you, Nicholas?
werewolf. You just scratch his belly.
My dogs are probably barking now.
Come scratch my belly, buddy.
Would you rather get stuck in an elevator with Frankenstein or run up 20 flights of stairs from a zombie?
I'll do 20 flights. That's fine. That's not hard.
Frankenstein.
20 flights of stairs ain't hard. How many steps per flight? 10?
Unless
That's
you're
easy.
fat.
That's
I'm
only
doing
200
Frankenstein
steps.
because if he does something, all I gotta do is light a match. You can't stand fire.
You're telling me I make it up 200 steps and I'm good? Okay. I need the cardio anyway.
You got to go back down those steps, and the zombie's still there.
The zombies don't go away, so you have to stay upstairs.
Oh, that's fine. Let me pack a parachute first. I'll jump off the roof.
And
And they're in the street waiting for.
That's
And
cool.
the roof of the building's got nothing but dolls on it.
Ferris, you're bad.
Can't change the game, Ferris.
Would you
All time.
rather be part of a seance
Nope.
in a haunted
Nope.
house
Nope.
or use a
Nope.
Ouija
Nope.
board in your
Nope.
own home?
I'll
Nope.
pay. No,
Nope.
no.
Nope. Somebody put me out of my misery. If those are my two
Mm.
choices, I no longer wish to exist.
No.
Go to the next one.
Unalive that man.
Not doing either of those.
Would you rather be tortured by waterboarding or have your nails ripped out?
Waterboarding.
Rip my nails out.
Even
No.
even as a pack-a-day smoker, I can hold my breath for quite a while.
I can handle pain. Waterboarding will flip you the fuck out.
Nah.
And that's the end of Would You Rather.
Well, I guess you didn't get your high note.
It was supposed to be a high
No.
note, but I wrote that crap so long ago, I forgot what I
Thanks.
wrote. Sorry.
Thanks.
I thought it would be a fun game. I forgot.
This has been the Coast to Coast Torment Brandon show.
It was a success.
It's been freaking great.
Hey, at least this time I made up for it and I dressed up and you didn't.
I did dress up. Remember, I'm
Yeah,
wearing the
Nick
scariest
wore-
costume on the planet. You're welcome.
Nick wore a dress. I mean, that's
not a dress.
That's not a dress.
It's an apron.
It's a dress.
See,
It
see. Even
looks
after all
like he's
that
got
bullshit,
boobs.
y'all just put me through. I still got your back, bro.
You the man.
It's a
I'm the
dress.
better friend.
I'm sending you my mask.
I'm gonna send you a video of me shooting the fucking shit out of it. It better be here before Saturday because that's when I'm taking my dad shooting.
I'll send it to your dad, and when you go shooting, he's gonna have it on.
That's not nice.
No, my dad knows better. He would never do that to me.
I don't know.
Would your
If he
mom
does,
do it?
I'll
I
say,
guarantee you, my dad
Mr.
knows better.
Metz, do you really love this guy? Because if you love him, you will do this for him. He'll be.
What about the
No.
coworker that sometimes gets on our TikTok live? I bet he would take it. I bet he.
Yeah, where the hell is the holy shit?
I know I can't think of his name either.
It's like I can see it.
You said coworker.
The guy that you work with that comes in the live.
Yeah, what about him?
King? No.
Send it
Where
to
is he
him.
today?
No.
Oh,
No.
Why?
You got to remember he was a student of mine before he became a coworker. I'll fucking end that shit. And he still comes to me with questions all the time.
So you see him daily?
I do. And I'm telling you right now, buddy, if you've made it this far in the show, because I know you've seen it and I know you watch. Nick sends you that mask and you show up with it,
Motherfucker, how do you always
bro. Our relationship's done. I'm cut off, no longer helping. Period. End of story. Don't fuck with me.
how is it that we can be this far apart, never met each other until Smule, and yet we're like we know what each other's fucking thinking?
Oh, because I'm not a moron. I know what you're thinking. Oh, what about that buddy you work with? Yeah, no, you're not sending him the fucking mask.
We'll find somebody.
We'll find somebody.
Then I'll be in prison for the rest of my life.
And then I'll be in prison.
I'll be in
I
prison for
hope
the rest of my life.
everyone has a wonderful, happy Halloween.
Absolutely.
I
Have
hope
a
everybody
safe-
enjoys eating a big fat bowl of dicks.
Have a safe, scary as fuck Halloween. Not a bowl, it's a bag of dicks, you idiot. Get it right.
Bullet.
Bo, on behalf of Halloween. Come on, man.
No.
I see what he did there.
Be good, stay safe.
It's like what's his name that did it? Can't think of his name. I can see his but he's talking about he was driving down the street and a guy told him to suck a bag of dicks. He's like, how do you even do it? Like, am I supposed to suck the whole bag at one time or do I do one at a time and I just blow it?
Oh, I'm so glad this is my last episode for a while.
Brandon?
No, it's wrap. I'm done.
Even I'm ready for this to be over with. Good night,
Good
people.
dude. Trooper. You're the man.
Y'all
Don't
don't
want
torture
anybody
your
else
friends.
next to me.
Be nice. Play nice. Stay safe. Be good.
And
Don't
don't forget
torture
to
your friends.
like,
Prove that
subscribe,
you love 'em.
comment. Say in the comments how, this was a great episode. And
Do me a favor, everybody. Since this is the end, you got to witness my torture this entire time. Make it worth the while. Go to the link tree and just buy a fucking shirt.
please, for this guy, make him feel better. He needs a
Come
plus.
on.
He needs a plus badly.
This is the last time I'm going to ask somebody to go to the link tree in the Shopify store and buy a fucking shirt. I'm not asking ever again. You do you, boo-boo.
Peace.